Yo, I just recorded for like an hour and a half to nearly 2 hours of me defeating a bunch of bosses and shit. And, I never hit record on the gameplay. Continue. I am on the cusp of punching a hole clean through this monitor. I want to put my hand through this screen so fucking bad. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. I'm so defeated right now. I'm so upset. I just went through so much shit, man. I killed this thing at this Evergall. By the way, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the last Elden Ring video. I just recorded one. I just said all of this shit. I found this fourth church of Marika. I'm, oh my God. I'm gonna go down into this cave, I think. So tonight is actually a UFC event. The only fight in it that's actually interesting. It doesn't mean that, you know, just because it's not a pay-per-view or whatever, it doesn't mean that there won't be good fights or anything, but it always feels like it's less likely. But all I'm gonna say is anybody that doesn't watch any of these like smaller events and shit like that, you end up missing out on some bangers, seriously. Just shit like that, to be there to be able to experience like a person's debut and then watch them like grow like crazy and shit. It's really cool. Found a cave over here that I marked earlier. Never went in here, so let's see what's in here. All right, can't go on a mountain here either, so. All right, here we go. Tombsword Cave. There's so many bosses in this game. Of course, the one game that I decide, hey, Jason, you're gonna beat the shit out of this next Souls game that you get. You're tired of being a loser. Tired of beating like maybe half of the bosses and then just like hopping off and not even caring. I've beaten Godric. I've beaten all of these other things. I think I saw a list. There's over 60 bosses or some shit. Okay, I bought the lantern. How do I use the lantern? I bought a lantern before and it's not here. Use this. All right, cool. Boom, lantern. All right, we do a good amount of damage in here, so we might be over-leveled for this. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, you go down. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna check these other corners real quick. I'm gonna wait for the poison to wear off, though. How am I poisoned when I'm just standing here? You saw me just standing there. So let's go back to the other way before we check this boss. I'm straight up dying from the poison. That is insane. This poison is ridiculously long lasting. It's only halfway through and it's eaten my entire HP bar. I'm just gonna stand here and see if it just straight out kills me. What's the point? I'm curious. What's the point? Is there anything that can actually cure it? Boost immunity. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I don't have anything to cleanse the status effect, I think, so I'm just gonna die right here. I'm just gonna have to avoid actually getting full-blown poison the next time I come through. I actually didn't do anything wrong at all. This game is dumb. If you get poisoned, you just die. It's over. There's actually nothing you can do. You get poisoned, it's over on this game. All right, so let's run down here. I'm gonna wait for this to stop building up and I'm gonna run down here because this looks bad down here. I don't know where this heads to, but this looks bad because jumping down, I'm not gonna be able to get back up, so it has to wrap back around for me. Okay, and then you drop down in this area. Cool. I guess we could try to fight this boss before I succumb to it, so. Let's try it. Who is this? What the? It's just a giant flower. Miranda, the Blighted Bloom. Well, that was quick. Meridian Amber Medallion. All right, I'm gonna travel back out. Will it cure me if I stand at a site? It did cure me, okay. I went over here and I beat the shit out of this Erd tree guy that was standing in front of it. Literally, it was like the second try. I first tried this Evergall. I'm gonna try going south. South of here is, I don't even know what. I'd have to figure out, okay. Oh wait, there's a thing in the ground over here. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna drop straight down. All right, I gotta lift this door. Oh God. Oh shit. Yo, ambush shard. Is that a spell? I've been looking for sorcerers and shit. It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist, you frothing degenerates. There's nothing in here after this. Okay. So yeah, tonight is Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. It was originally Benil Dariush and Makhachev, but Benil ended up getting injured. So Bobby Green, being, you know, the awesome fighter that he is stepping in on short notice. But I think Bobby Green is easily like a top 10 fighter. But I don't know. A lot of people are really counting him out here against Islam. I really want Bobby to win, but it doesn't match up that well into Makhachev. I mean, he could. I would love for somebody to actually provide some sort of blueprint on how to like deal with this kind of like wrestling shit. But yeah, man, block right here in front of me. Yeah, that's a good fighting style. Just stand there and block instead of fight. This game's AI is good, but that made right there is where I got teleported, I'm pretty sure. Definitely didn't belong there. I guess, am I done down here? There's no way. I could go up here, whatever this is. Bobby Green has a style that I really enjoy, and I mean, he could try to talk to Makhachev and just, you know, talk shit, try to get in his head or something, but I just feel like Makhachev's gonna make it just not fun at all, and he's just, yeah. I know that Bobby wants to put on good fights and shit like that. I know he doesn't care about a belt and all this other stuff, but yeah. Like, style-wise, it would be amazing if Bobby actually figured that shit out, because he does box and he does have underrated wrestling. Like, people don't talk about his wrestling, but again, that's always been the case with a lot of the people that Islam or Khabib or anybody that has like the Dagestani, like, super dominant wrestling style. You have yet to actually see it against a pure grappler, which is why the Beneil Dariush matchup was actually like really interesting. But Bobby's got some of a wrestling base to it, but he definitely prefers using the hands, you know what I mean? So, Tombsword Ruins. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ow. Hello? Okay. Is it just a chest here? Let's hit it. Okay, no mimic. Please don't teleport me. Winged Sight. So what do I need for the winged sight? Some faith, dex, and strength. What does this shit look like? What? That's an interesting move. Definitely can't use it properly, though. Look at this man's face. Absolutely miserable. This game has that like real life quality feeling to it where like you're sitting there thinking about a goal and then you finally reach the goal and then you're like, why did I want this goal so badly? It's not that you shouldn't feel any sense of accomplishment or anything like that. In real life, things are not always the way that the amount of work that you put in is not always worth it, and you just kind of get used to that kind of, you know, thing. So this game does a similar thing where when you kill a boss, you're expecting some insane reward, but a lot of the time, you're really not getting that much. Or you go out of your way to go and find some super secret cave somewhere that's tucked away somewhere, and you're assuming that you're gonna get something insane, and then you go, you know, the pickled turtleneck. So it's just like, this game has this way of making you feel, what the f? That doesn't make sense. Mausoleum Prowls, cradling soulless demigod. Blood grease. I assume that causes bleed. Oh, I could talk to her again. What's up?
Spoken echo words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago.
Uh-huh.
If you wish, I will share them with you.
Sure.
After thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring.
I was already doing this.
Grow strong in the face of death, warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
I mean, I killed Godric, not Godfrey. So I made it all the way up here, looked around. I mean, this, literally, when I'm standing here, this is all ocean. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. When I look over here, this is all ocean. You can't travel here. I swear you can't. I get lost so bad. Also, there's gotta be a way to get over here. Maybe there's like a teleporter or something down here. I'm gonna go over here. I think that's like the dragon isle or something like that, because I've killed like 2 or 3 dragons at this point. I have dragon hearts, but I don't know what to use them for. I have to go here in order to figure that out. The world is so huge, you know. I was getting pretty overwhelmed at one point. I need to get like some sort of checklist or some shit, like I did with all of the camos I got over on COD. I need to do like a checklist of all of the bosses in the game or some shit like that. Otherwise, I feel like I kind of like, I mean, I could beat the main story. I never did that before, and that should be enough, but optional bosses included. I had already invested too much time. Why not? But yeah, I mean, I hope Bobby Green wins, but obviously this is kind of a mismatch for him. It doesn't match up well for him. I would be so amazed if he actually won, though. It would be so fucking good. I just feel like Islam, he's gonna be too smart about it. He's just gonna be able to pretty much have his way. I hope not. I would love to see Bobby Ace pop that jab out there, roll his shoulders and shit, and just talk shit like, what's up? That's what Bobby does best, you know? What's up? Oh, a little place right here. Okay, one more place before we, okay. Oh no, I've been here. I'm gonna travel to this shack really quick, actually. There's gotta be some way to get up on this part of everything. Oh, this is where Godric is. This is not where I need to be. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. The plan is to just, you know, progress through the game. Call of Duty at the moment, you know. Thanks for all the love on Elden Ring. And yeah, I really hope Bobby wins. I imagine it's gonna be a very dominant thing for Islam, but good luck, Bobby.